Hi Virgo, welcome to my channel, Lioness Moon Intuitive Tarot. My name is Sarah. Thank you for being here. Today we're going to do your reading, your love spread reading for the week of February 23rd to March 1st, 2025. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so take only what resonates, leave out what does not. If this does indeed resonate with you and your situation, would you be so kind as to hit that like and possibly subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already? If this does not resonate with you, you can check your other placements as your messages could be there. If you're interested at all in getting a personal reading done by me, the information on how to obtain that is in the description box below this video. All right, Virgo, we're going to do a love spread check-in today. So we'll see what kind of messages and guidance Spirit wants to give you regarding your person. The person on your mind. What kind of messages does Spirit want to convey to Virgo today about the person on their mind? All right, we're going to cut the deck. 1, 2, 3. All right, your person's feelings. The Chariot. Person is coming towards you possibly, or driving away. We'll see what this is all about. We don't know until we get it all out. All right, how they view you is the 7 of Cups. They might see you as a little confused. They might see you as somebody who's keeping your options open here. Their behavior towards you is the World. It looks like there may be something closing out here. They might be driving away from you. Your feelings for this person, the Queen of Cups. Looks like you're feeling pretty loving and emotional towards this person. Are you feeling emotional? Oh. This person might be ending something with you and wanting to leave the relationship because they think that you have your options open. And you're feeling emotional over this. We're going to get more on this. Your obstacle here is the Justice. So the obstacle is that something that needs to be done that is correct you may not be doing what's correct here, or something that needs to be done in order to make things right isn't like, it just looks like something needs to be done in order to make things right here, and that's the obstacle. It's almost like you don't even know what to do in order to make things right here. So we're going to get more clarity on all of this. So your advice is the High Priestess. So Virgo, your advice is to follow your intuition on this. Your intuitive guidance is going to get you through. This may have something to do with dreams as well. We're going to clarify the outcome here is the 4 of Pentacles. It looks like there's something that's not really changing here. And that might be why the Justice is in the obstacle. Something that needs to change is not changing here. And the overall energy of this connection is the 9 of Swords, and it is influenced by the Star, the Hierophant, and the 9 of Wands. Are you, and I'm saying it's you because of the energies that I'm seeing here, but it looks to me like you are feeling possibly guilty or remorseful about wanting to heal some sort of maybe another past connection here. I'm only saying that because I see the Hierophant. So maybe this is a marriage that it looks like you want to persevere through some commitment that you feel like you had made. Like you feel like there was some sort of commitment that you had made that you want to persevere through. It was a very damaging connection too. Something that there was a lot of pain and suffering in this connection, and it looks like somebody wants to persevere through this and heal something. But there's a certain level of guilt that it looks like somebody is harboring as a result of wanting to do this. And I'm seeing the Queen of Cups in your energy, so I'm saying that possibly there's maybe a lot of emotions involved here. All right. So your challenge here is the Justice. Let us get some clarity on this Justice. Can we get some clarity on the Justice, please, Spirit? Why is the Justice here for Virgo in the challenge? It looks like you do have a choice. That's exactly it. Okay, so I see choices. I see that you have a choice in love here, and you're trying to make the right decision, and that's why you're feeling like anxious. You're feeling anxious because it looks like you want to persevere through something and make it work, and it's not, and you're feeling like you might be in a new connection. That's this person. This person is the new connection, and you don't. That's what I'm getting here, is that there was possibly, you may have had, that Justice might actually represent marriage, and now I'm seeing the Emperor. You may want to actually make something work with somebody else that you feel failed. Like you're feeling certain level of guilt and shame for having something fail on you. And so as a result of making this decision, you would have to put something else to an end. There may be a certain level of curiosity involved in this. I'm getting that there's been time. There has been a period of time since you've last spoke to this other person that you're considering fixing things with. And I'm seeing it as you. If you're watching this and you feel like it's somebody else, this is the energy is fluid in these general readings, so please take only what resonates, and please feel free to reverse the roles if you have to do that. But I'm reading it as you because of how your energy is showing up here. But there's been time since you've spoken to somebody from your past, and it looks like it was a very strong connection here. Now, I'm getting here that there is this level of wanting to apologize, and also that you're curious about something. You may have actually gained some information on somebody here, and it's making you want to try and make things right. I'm getting that you want to try and make something right here. Can we get something on this Justice, please? But you're also feeling guilty here. This is a gamble. This feels like a gamble to you. You still don't know what you want to do. And the feminine energy card in this deck is the equivalent of the Empress. So we've got the Emperor and now the equivalent of what I see as the Empress here. And I see a lot of very strong marriage vibes here. I'm seeing the Justice. I saw the Hierophant behind that Nine of Swords. There was a toxic connection from your past that you feel like you're taking some level of accountability for here. And you feel like if you go back into this, you could possibly make things better. That's what I'm seeing. But it's a gamble because you don't know for sure if you can. And you're already in this other connection right now. And you are on the fence as to whether or not you should do something about this past connection or stay where you're at, is basically what I'm getting here. So their feelings is the Chariot. You've got somebody who's in your life who feels like it looks like they might want to drive away from you or drive towards you. It just looks like there's an end here is what I'm getting in their energy. They feel like there's an ending. Yeah, I'm getting that it's somebody who you're committed to right now. Somebody who you're committed to right now looks like, and there's that other, so that's it. This person looks like there's something that they feel like they need to end here with you because they are burdened right now. They feel like I feel like this is what I'm getting. This person is starting to feel burdened because they held you in a very high light and held you on a pedestal of some sort. It looks like they may have idealized you a little bit. And this person is possibly going to try and end this connection. Maybe they may even travel. They may feel like they need to travel somewhere or go someplace else right now so that you can do what you feel like you need to do. Can we get more on this Chariot? There's something that's hiding here. Okay, so this is it. They feel like there's that you weren't completely honest with them about something that had happened in your previous connection. Because it looks to me like you really are debating something and they see you as somebody who's considering your options. Like you're confused as to what it is that you want to do. So I'm getting strongly that this person has an idea as to what it is that's going on with you. But it looks like they're starting to wake up to a possible deception here. Like they were not aware of the energies that were active when you and this person had started seeing each other. This person wasn't aware of how you felt about somebody from your past, is what I'm getting here. Your feelings, the Queen of Cups. Can we get more on the Queen of Cups? There's the King of Cups. So you're sad that the person who you love is actually, like, I'm getting strongly that there's somebody who you are very strongly connected to right now that you love a lot, who is actually going to possibly go travel somewhere or move away from you. And it's possibly because they learned the truth about something that they feel like you really want. Like there was something that came to light that got their attention, and it has something to do with a different relationship. Can we get more on this Queen of Cups? What's going on with the Queen of Cups? For Virgo. So over the course of time, you have learned, you feel like you have come to a certain realization about something, and you may have shared this with this other person. I am seeing narcissist vibes here. It doesn't mean you're a narcissist. It does. Yeah, that's it. So it looks like you are considering moving on to something else here, and as a result, and if you look at the narcissist card, it kind of like, it's just showing that this golden egg, who's very fragile. And watch what you say to that egg. That egg is going to get very upset. But this egg will do what it has to do to get what it wants. And it's kind of showing up that you're hurting. You might be stepping on somebody else's feelings here in order to get what you want, is what's showing up here. But it does show that you're emotional about it. Maybe you are coming to some sort of realization about that kind of energy. All right. So this person sees you as the Seven of Cups, like you've kept your options open, or you are confused as to what you need to do here. Maybe that's why they feel like they need to travel away. The Knight of Cups jumped out in reverse. It looks like this person does think that you're going to romance. There's something exactly. So this person feels like they're in the dark about something. It may have something to do with they believe that there's a romance going on here. They feel like you want to win somebody back at all costs. It looks like they think that you're moving. Yep, there's the third party card. This person believes you, and there's the Three of Cups. That you are pursuing another connection here. Like you need to win. It's almost like they are seeing it, like they know that you feel like you need to it's showing that you feel like you do need to bring something back to balance with some other connection. And it may be somebody who you were already married to. It was somebody who you were deeply connected to already. And this person is seeing you as somebody who is confused as to what choice to make, but that you are not necessarily being totally honest about something, and they feel like you weren't honest in the past. Masked keeps showing up. That moon represents a mask too. So this person feels like things need to slow down between you and them, and it looks like, so they know that it's with somebody who you've possibly become divorced or separated from, but it also shows up for me that, like, what I'm seeing here is that this person feels like they need to distance themselves from you too. Because rejection is divine protection. And this person feels like maybe there is something that you need to grow from here without them. Can we get more on the world? What's going on? What's the world here as this person's behavior? It looks like they're closing out a cycle with you. What's going on? Oh, there's the world. World is clarified by the world. And the Five of Swords. Yeah, no, this person feels like it needs to end. They're closing out a cycle with you because it has come to their attention that you want something with somebody else. And so it looks like they're going to, and it looks like they might be moving on to something new too. It does look to me, though, that this person may be feeling a certain level of bitterness towards you, too, but it was showing up that this person saw you in the Five of Swords energy. Like, you feel like you need to win something at all costs here. Like, you feel like there's a point you need to prove. And as a result of needing to prove a point, this person sees you as being willing to do anything you need to do that, which means they feel like they're basically collateral damage in this. They're letting go of you. This person feels like they need to let go because they feel like there's been some lying here. They feel like there's been something that has gone. And please feel free to reverse the roles if it's the other way around. You know what I'm going to say? It's showing up very strongly here that I shouldn't say that. It is showing up that it's the feminine that's doing this, but it may not be. Could be the masculine. All right. So legal. Yeah, it's showing up that there may be some like legal marriage here. That's what I keep seeing here. Is it looks like there may have been with the Justice, the Hierophant. We saw the Emperor, the Empress. Like there's a lot of energies that indicate that there was something there was something that was very official about this other relationship. And it's almost like you feel like you need to try and make it work because you're starting to see something about yourself that you feel like could have been different, is what I think. So your advice is the High Priestess. So Virgo, your advice right now is you need to consult with Spirit about this. What does Virgo's intuition have to say about this? Can we get a little bit, possibly, about what? There's something that you need to consider. You need to really consider weighing your options here with that Six of Pentacles about what it is that you consider to be important, okay? Was this other connection that you're considering moving toward something that you felt was stable? Did you feel like it was something that gave to you in any way that was fulfilling? And did it feel like you had security and stability in this other relationship? Was this a trustworthy relationship? Did you even feel like you had a friendship with this person? Do you feel like there was a friendship there? And I'm not saying you did. I'm telling you, this is what Spirit is telling you to consult with Spirit about. Like, you need, your advice is to follow your intuition, and every single one of you are probably going to get a different answer. But there is something to do. You need to consider what true love really means with this Two of Cups, and the energies that you are moving towards this other person in, because I'm getting very strongly here that this might just be somebody who you find very, very, very attractive and you have a lot of passion for them, but there may not be a lot of stability there. That's just what I'm getting, okay? The High Priestess. Can we get a little bit more on the High Priestess, please? Yeah, so, and really consider the actions you're taking and whether they are in alignment with your true values here, because what you're doing to this other person might not be something that you're going to feel very good about in the long run. Kind of how you feel right now about this other connection. And what is it that brings you laughter, happiness, joy? Did you feel that in the other connection? Did you feel that? Or did you feel paranoid? Did you feel cautious? Did you feel insecure? Did you feel guarded? Do you feel like there's been something that was wounding you in this other relationship that you still need to heal from? The outcome is the Four of Pentacles. It doesn't, I don't know, Spirit is not convinced right now that you're going to change your perspective on this yet. With the Four of Pentacles, it looks like you're still holding on to this past connection. Can we get more on the Four of Pentacles here? It does look like you may want to communicate, or somebody here, you want to try and rebuild with this other person. It is a debate. This is something you're debating. It looks like you might try and keep this other energy. That's it. You're not even going to let go of this other person. This person who we're talking about right now, who's ready to kind of move on and let you do you, boo. That's what they're going to do. You're still going to miss this person. You're going to question whether you had made the right decision. That's why Spirit is saying, just consult with Spirit. You're going to miss this. You're going to miss the stability of this other connection. There's something, and because you moved, you moved toward passion. You moved towards something that was not stable. We do have a tendency sometimes to believe, and it's been heavily conditioned in us from a very young age, especially if you watch Disney movies, that love is the butterflies in your stomach feeling. And people have been hoodwinked into believing that they have found the love of their life because they feel all this like intense physical energy in their body. And that is not true love, because once that goes away, and it goes away, it always goes away. So if you're feeling that right now with somebody, anybody who's watching this, keep that in mind. And I'm sure you know, I probably don't have to tell you this, but it goes away. It feels great while it's happening, but consider when that goes away, is there any substance that's going to be available in that relationship? Because it's showing to me, Virgo, that whatever it is that you've got going on right now has substance to it. And whoever it is that you feel like you need to fix something with because you feel some level of guilt, there may not be any substance to it. It looks like you have a lot of attraction. Yeah, you're going to have regrets. It's showing up, yep, for going back to your ex. You're going to be burdened. You're going to hit rock bottom. There might be a tower. So, and you may lose this other person forever. So, Virgo, that is your love spread reading for the week of February 23rd to March 1st, 2025. If you like what you saw, would you give me a thumbs up? Maybe subscribe to the channel. And until I read you again, have yourself a blessed week.